Aldershot's 4 rifles living up to their motto, swift and bold, with their unique slide technique on the Rangers obstacle course in Bulford. The unit among 32 8-men teams taking part in the annual 3-division operational shooting competition. And with the top man, the unit's former commanding officer, expectations are high.
As a rifle battalion, we are expected to do well. Our GOC is our rifleman. So yeah, everyone expects us to do well. It's, as it is in our name, rifles. We're expected to shoot. We're infantry. That is our job, to close down and kill the enemy. The
physical aspects are tough. Negotiating a 6-foot wall and running to the shoot point requires super fitness. More akin to their tanks and heavy armour, KRH have to work that little bit harder.
It's trying to control your breathing. When you're all over the place, you've got to pick your right moment and just control yourself.
It's a real challenge, isn't it?
It is, yes. Definitely more so for us who are armoured soldiers, especially for the heavy armour, like QRH, RTR and ourselves. It's quite difficult, but at the end of the day, we've got to try our best.
Do you think you're stepping up to the mark here this week?
I'd like to hope so, yeah, definitely. It's hopefully giving the infantry a run for their money.
Overseas operations have helped develop the way soldiers train, and this competition is no different. Every element of marksmanship put to the test.
The shooting's been looked at now from previous years, where we've asked an individual to lay on a firing point and engage targets out to 300-400 metres. What we're now looking at is trying to make the advanced operational marksmanship assessments as close to as possible to the real-life tactical scenario that the soldiers are likely to encounter on operations.
The best of the best have been put forward from units across the UK and Germany. And as a non-infantry unit, 4 Medical Regiment may well be the underdogs. They have the only 2 women on their team in the whole of the competition. But try very hard they did.
Well, we want to do a good job because we are medics, and the infantry battalions do it day in, day out. So we want to prove that we can actually do exactly the same as what they're doing as well.
And how have you found the obstacle course behind you? Because obviously you've got heavy body armour, you've got your weapons. If you don't mind me saying, you're slight ladies. How do you manage to get yourselves through that?
Well, through general fitness, obviously keeping up your mental and physical robustness, and trying to prove yourself to the others, the guys.
But for all involved, it's hugely competitive. On home turf, Tidworth's 1 Royal Welsh are hoping to be the victors.
We're very much in the spotlight at the moment, all of us who normally train on these ranges, so we have got a point to prove.
So after 5 days of competing, the top shot and best overall soldier went to Corporal Gurung from 4 Regiment RLC. But the main prize went to Aldershot's 4th Battalion, the Rifles, team winners of 3 Divisions Operational Shooting Competition 2016. Shirley Swain, Forces News, Salisbury Plain.